Me and my wife have had 2 days here, so thank you for having us, and I had a great time.
Good.
Ah.
And so we're just talking about the series Red Road. What brought you to this role of Philip Copus? How were you attracted to this role?
I was attracted to the role. There's not too many contemporary Native American pieces in the States, and I just finished a movie that I did that was a contemporary piece, and it was opposite as a character. So much like Game of Thrones, when I read Drogo, he was someone that is very, on the surface, bad, but he's actually the most honest and lovable. And I think Copus has a lot of qualities like that, where he is a little misunderstood, but you see why he's bad, and this just, don't take it for granted that you think he's bad, he can be good. And I like the many levels, and he's just a very developed character, so I like that it'll keep you guessing, and it'll make you very insecure about what your thoughts are on someone.
Oh, good, that's good. You kept guessing.
Yeah.
It's nice, so people
It's fun to
will
keep
stay
guessing.
tuned. Speaking of Game of Thrones, you have a great body of work in film and television. You've done a lot of great series before: Stargate, Atlantis.
I'll bring up the other one.
Game of Thrones. What would you say with the Red Road is different for you in this series from all the other series that you've done?
I speak English. That's good. I wear clothes. You may not recognize me. I have my shirt on. But aside from that, I've never played a character quite so developed and so mysterious. So it was a stretch for me to play. It's always like Drogo, something where I can access anger or play something that's just very one note. Maybe you go a couple shades left or right, but Copus is very vulnerable and many layers to him, and you're going to see things that you haven't seen in me.
Good.
Thank you.
And
I'm
also,
very sensitive in this new series.
also in this series, you've had the good fortune to work with some great directors, including James Gray and Tom Sizemore, the actor, amazing, and your wife, Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, that lady.
Who's here tonight.
Thank you.
So, what was it like, what is it like working with your wife?
Well, since she's in the room, amazing. Thanks for putting me on the spot, Dick. It's. I wrote a movie for her, and she's my dream actress to work with, and we did a movie that I directed, and then I used that as to help me get the job on Red Road. When I turned it into Sundance, they liked it. They liked our chemistry, and we played totally different characters in the piece. But it's very challenging for me to work with her because I get very nervous because it's our family and our life up there. But she's very comfortable with it. She's okay with it. I'm just a little bit more nervous because I probably suck more than she does. So
when you watched it, seeing her and seeing you in the series, what was that like?
It's fun. I mean, I just like look at her and she turns me on, man. So it's like, I have to play a guy that's not supposed to be turned on. It's like a bitch, you know what I mean? I look at her and I'm acting my ass off, you know what I mean? But it's definitely an honor to, we're in the circus and we get to travel around the world. It's great to bring your family and then be able to work with your family and play different characters, so it's a real blessing.
It's great.
Yeah.
And so what's next for you?
I have a new movie coming out that I directed, and my wife's
name of it?
It's called Road to Paloma, and it'll be coming out July 15th. You'll get it on video on demand, and it's a beautiful road movie about a man's life, and it's a bit of a revenge redemption story, and we shot it in 5 different states in America with 8 of my friends we lived in the dirt, and it's a very beautiful, poetic road movie that we shot there.
And since no one has seen the Red Road before, and you don't want to ruin anything that they should look out for in the first episode?
Just to look out for, I guess, The main thing that turned me on to this is that when you read, for instance, when I read Game of Thrones, you read the book and you're just constantly baffled and you're yelling at the book because it's so amazing. And when I read the script to this, it's absolutely brilliant, and it was an honor to play this role. So the first 2 episodes, you need the introduction, but once it kicks off, it's gonna kick your ass if you like that. You may not like that, but it's a very beautiful story and very complicated characters and twists and turns that will keep you guessing.
Great. So thank you. So be sure and tell everybody premieres April 24th on Sundance Channel exclusively.